Hello, my name is Rodrigo Vera, and I will present you the paper about knowledge management and information flow through social network analysis in Chilean architecture firms. The contents of my presentation will be, I first give a background about architecture firms, organizational structures, and social network analysis. Then I present you the aims and methodology, and finally some principal results and conclusion about that. Currently, the AEC industry, the information flow and knowledge management influence how company organize, operate, and produce. We also know, in the case of most architecture firms, the level of information flows within their structure is moderate to high. We also know that the size of the firms influence company organization structure. Also, the ownership and administration of an architecture firms have been noted a critical organization variable. Additionally, most architecture offices don't have a culture for measure their own progress. Even they don't measure anything in some cases. So it's a big challenge for that. Some research strive to clarify what type of organization could be effective in the administration of professional service, concluding that the most effective are private corporations, where their principal asset is specialist labor. We know that the structural organization of a company is the way it's organized and coordinates the work. However, there are not many descriptions of a structure of architecture firms in these terms. Why the organization is important? The development of our organization to fulfill its objectives to reach its state goals is based on relation between the individuals that make up the company. The social network analysis is a technique that has been applied as a leading tool to study the impact of lean management on continuous improvement. But what can we use social network for? It serves as a way to adopt the structure and organization in a short period of time. It can also be used to develop a relation of close teamwork. SMA can be used to detect patterns such as bottlenecks between teams, or to identify disconnect areas or teams. We know too, we can better understand the organization network, observing connection between nodes and their collaboration. There is a relationship between key performance indicators and the metrics obtained by SMA construction projects. Therefore, it will be interesting to corroborate if this correlation are presented in architecture firms. Since the early stage of a construction project is where the greatest impact can be made in overall construction project. The objective of this project is to evaluate and analyze the social structure of architecture firms to determine how information is handled and knowledge management occurs in each of these offices, and then to compare them and detect patterns. We work with 9 architecture firms of Chilean Association of Architecture Office, and we mixed the efforts of 2 universities in Chile, Universidad Técnica de Santa María and Catholic University of Chile. It's important to say that it's only the first step of a bigger research about benchmarking in architecture office, where we measure all other indicators like indicator of performance and indicators management practice. The methodology we use is first we define the model and define the question while developing, and the network will be measured. Then we collect data with a survey using virtual platforms, and the processed data is with Excel and was support to a free software for create the social network called Heavy. Then we examine data, and the most important part is we discover the context. We did individual interviews where we do with each office to understand the context of the data obtained. The final step is define an action plan with the Office of Architecture Office. The principal results that we have is in this figure we present the relationship between the number of nodes and the density and the median length of the paths of a network. The number of nodes is the number of people that work in each office. The density is the number of connections obtained among possible connections in the whole network. The median length of the path is the average step necessary to connect all nodes in the network to each other. We were in the blue curve. We have the density. We were observed that the density is lower when the number of nodes increase. We got observed in the green line when we have more nodes or a bigger organization, the median length of the path was longer. When we watch the networks of the architecture office, we found that there is a direct relationship between the resulting networks and the formal structure of this organization. For example, we have two offices here. In this picture, we have a shape like a circle, and in this picture we have a shape like a star. We call a star. Office with shape of a circle has more horizontal structure, and office with a shape of a star has highly hierarchical structure. When the office of architecture in case here are bigger, they move of this shape and the other shape, and we have some island here. Finally, we observe that the density percentage of frequency work information network is directly related to the number of work teams. For example, when we have an office with only two teams work, the density of information flow is close to a 50%. When we have 9 teams work, the density of information flow is 10 or 11%. In conclusion, office with a highly hierarchical structure tended to have a network structure in the shape of a star, with teams far away. In the other case, office with a basic functional matrix structure tended to have a round network structure, a simple network structure, and the organization is more horizontal. We will see the organization with a basic functional matrix structure, where the smallest firm, few nodes, and the biggest were hierarchical structure companies are the biggest. This allows us to confirm that when there are fewer nodes, there are more resources to share relevant information, because relation and communication within a small group is easier, obviously. The research was needed to the initial survey of network in architecture firms. Also, it's important to study the correlation that exists between the social network metrics, the indicators of performance, and the management practice that are evidenced in the next benchmark study. Thank you.
Thanks, Rodrigo. At risk of having my pay docked by going past 1 o'clock,